In the intricate dance of social interaction, honesty is rarely absolute. Much of what we say is shaped not just by truth, but by the subtle art of smoothing edges, protecting feelings, and maintaining the delicate harmony of the world around us. These are the little white lies, social lubricants so ingrained in our daily exchanges that they often go unnoticed. Today, let's explore the 20 most common social lies in everyday life. These are the phrases we hear and say almost instinctively, so much a part of etiquette that they become unspoken rules, quietly guiding our relationships and interactions. Number 20. Absolutely. It's that enthusiastic agreement uttered even when uncertainty clouds our minds. We say it in meetings, in casual conversations, and in response to invitations. The word rolls off the tongue so easily, an automatic affirmation that shields us from appearing indecisive or confused. Sometimes it's a placeholder, a way to buy time or to keep the conversation flowing smoothly. In truth, we may be anything but certain, but the desire to reassure or to be agreeable takes precedence. Number 19. I don't care. On the surface, it's a statement of indifference, but underneath it often conceals a swirl of emotions. We say it to avoid confrontation, to deflect vulnerability, or to mask disappointment. It's an emotional shield, a way to pretend that outcomes or opinions don't affect us, even when they do. By feigning indifference, we protect ourselves from further scrutiny or from the pain of admitting that we do, in fact, care. Number 18. I trust you. Trust is the cornerstone of relationships, but sometimes this declaration is more aspirational than factual. We voice it to strengthen bonds, to reassure friends, partners, or colleagues, even when a whisper of doubt lingers beneath the surface. It's a phrase that fosters closeness and security, yet it can also be a way to nudge ourselves toward trust that isn't fully formed. Number 17. You look great. Compliments about appearance are among the most common social lies. Whether it's a new haircut, a daring outfit, or just an ordinary day, we offer praise almost reflexively. The real opinion is often less enthusiastic, but the intention is kind, to boost confidence, avoid awkwardness, or simply to maintain social norms. These compliments are tokens of goodwill exchanged daily, regardless of their sincerity. Number 16. It's nothing personal. This phrase is a staple in moments of conflict or rejection. We use it to soften the blow, to suggest that an action or decision was driven by logic, not emotion. Yet, more often than not, personal feelings are involved. Still, the phrase serves its purpose. It helps preserve relationships, allowing both parties to move forward with dignity intact. Number 15. I'm fine with it. Here is a classic mask for resentment or frustration. When we find ourselves outvoted or overlooked, I'm fine with it becomes a way to smooth over discord, to avoid appearing petty or confrontational. The truth might be annoyance or disappointment, but the words act as a social adhesive, holding the group together. Number 14. Sorry, I didn't see your message. In the digital age, this has become a go-to excuse for delayed responses or ignored texts. Whether out of forgetfulness, busyness, or disinterest, we reach for this lie to justify our lack of engagement. It spares feelings and provides a convenient exit from digital obligations, even though most of us have our messages at our fingertips all day. Number 30. I read and agree to the terms. Every time we create an account or update software, we check this box without a second thought. The truth is, almost no one reads the lengthy terms and conditions. This collective digital lie is a tacit agreement. We pretend to have read the fine print and the world keeps turning. Number 12. We'll schedule something. After running into an old friend or colleague, this phrase often wraps up the conversation. It's a polite gesture, an expression of good intentions. But more often than not, it's a social courtesy with no real plan behind it. The promise lingers in the air, rarely fulfilled, but serving its purpose in the moment. Number 11. It turned out great. Whether we're complimenting a meal, a project, or someone's effort, this phrase is frequently uttered out of obligation. We want to acknowledge hard work and avoid awkwardness, even if our true opinion is less glowing. It's a procedural compliment meant to encourage rather than critique. Number 10. I'm busy right now. Sometimes we just want to be left alone or avoid a particular task. I'm busy becomes the perfect shield, providing an air of productivity and importance, even when we're scrolling through our phones or taking a much-needed break. It's a socially acceptable way to set boundaries without offending. Number 9. It's not about the money. This phrase appears in negotiations, relationships, and workplace discussions. Yet, more often than not, money is at least part of the equation. Admitting it, however, can feel crass or self-interested, so we sidestep the issue, preserving the illusion of nobler motives. Number 8. I called, but it went to voicemail. When we want to explain away a lack of contact, this is a favorite excuse. It suggests effort without commitment, allowing us to maintain the appearance of trying, while sidestepping the discomfort of direct rejection or avoidance. Number 7. Sure, no problem. Willingness to help is a prized social value, but sometimes we agree to things we don't want to do. Whether it's staying late at work, lending a hand, or accepting an invitation, no problem becomes a way to hide discomfort, inconvenience, or even illness. We say yes, even when we want to say no, to avoid letting others down. Number 6. Just 5 more minutes. A phrase familiar to anyone who's ever tried to delay the inevitable, be it getting out of bed, finishing a task, or leaving a party. We know it's rarely just 5 minutes, but the phrase buys us a little more time and a little less pressure. Number 5. I understand perfectly. Sometimes it feels easier to claim understanding than to ask for clarification, whether we're at work, in class, or discussing something personal. This phrase serves to move the conversation along, to avoid seeming slow or out of touch, even when confusion lingers. Number 4. I love you too. Love is a powerful word, but there are moments when we say it out of habit, pressure, or a desire to avoid hurting someone's feelings. The words are spoken, but the emotion isn't always present, making this one of the more delicate social lies. Number 3. I'm on my way. For those running late, this is a classic. It buys time, lessens guilt, and reassures the person waiting. The journey may not have even begun, but the phrase offers a brief reprieve from the consequences of tardiness. Number 2. It was nice to meet you. This parting phrase is a staple of polite society. It's a courteous way to end interactions, regardless of how pleasant or unpleasant the meeting actually was. It's not always a true reflection of our feelings, but it helps maintain social grace. Number 1. Everything's fine. Perhaps the most universal social lie, these words are used to avoid deeper conversations, to sidestep vulnerability, or to protect ourselves from judgment. We say it when we're anything but fine, because admitting otherwise can feel overwhelming or risky. It's a phrase that holds the world together, one polite fiction at a time. In the end, these common social lies reveal not just our desire to avoid conflict or discomfort, but our fundamental need for connection. They smooth the edges of daily life, making it possible to coexist, cooperate, and care for each other, even if, sometimes, the truth is left unsaid. As we navigate the complexities of relationships, perhaps the most important truth is this. We all tell these little lies, not out of malice, but out of a shared understanding that sometimes kindness is more important than candor. And in that gentle dance between honesty and harmony, we find the fabric of society itself.